So he is praying. What more? Priti. What is the divine couple's love, affection? What is that? We cannot know. We have no realization of this. If you will go to the books of Rupa Goswami and pray him, I want to know what is the Jugal Pariti, what is the divine love, affection. He can mercifully give it. Otherwise we cannot have. You know that Rupa Goswami went to Puri and he was writing something, a book, but mixing Dwarka Leela and Braj Leela together. Lalita Devi and especially not Satyabhama told that don't mix. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in other words, he told that don't try to
take out Krishna from
Braja. Yes. We should read all these things and try to understand all these things from the purpose of Swamiji books. I have not told that he is the imperfect and he has not written so many things. I was going to tell that everything here, but in
condensed form.
So we can learn all these things from his books by any bona fide Vaishnava. Like Srimad Bhagavatam. Ja Bhagavat padho. If you are not going to learn it, Srimad Bhagavat from bona fide Vaishnava, you cannot learn and you cannot realize all this. In the same way, what I told there, my mood was to tell this thing, that everything he has written there, but any bona fide Vaishnava should be there, who has served them, him Swamiji, and he has realized something. And those who are at least Madhyam Uttam Vaishnava, who has left all the egos and they have left their aparad, offenses, unearths. We should go to them. They have lock and key of the Swamiji books. We should go and serve them. Then they will unlock and they will explain all the things are in his books. My mood was to tell this, not to make any offense, because I am serving him since
1946.
And he is my Shiksha Guru. Shiksha is not Guru, is not less than Diksha Guru. I know this fact. It has been written in Chaitanya Charitamrita. I have done more sung and I have served more than anyone. I know this fact. And I have so much honor more than anyone. So I am not going to criticize him. I am not going to make him inferior. That's my mood is not there. I want to only to say that we should be broad-minded to learn all the deep meanings of Swamiji, what he has written. Only my mood is this. So he used to tell me that you should sing some kirtan. I used to this. Also that kirtan, Sirupa Manjari Pade Pada Sei Mora Sampada. At the time of he left this world at the same day, I recited this bhajan. All were weeping at that time. Also when he was in this planet, I used to do kirtans always when he used to meet me. This Gauranga bolit have pulaka sa Jai Radhe Jai Krishna Jai Vrindavan Hari Haraye Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Hari Haraye Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Gopala Govinda Ram Shri Madhusula Giridhari Gopinath Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Gopta Hari Guru Jai Rup Sanatana Bhakta Raghuna Shri Gopal Bhakta Raghuna Ekaya Gosai Kari Karana Banda Yama Vaite Vijana Savita Bhura Ekaya Gosai Jabe Prajay Kailanva Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Sarina Prasa Devala Hari Bhaja Vrindavan Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Bhajayama Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Bhajayya Nam Sankirtana Sahe Narata Mudra. When I used to recite all these kirtans, in my young age, when I was brahmachari, my voice was so sweet. He always requested me that you should recite all these kirtans. Jai Radhe, Jai Krishna, Jai Vrindavan, Sri Govinda Gopinath Madana Mohan, Shyam Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan, Kalindi Yamuna Jai Jai Maha. All these kirtans. Sri Rupa Manjari Pada Sei Mora Sampada Sri Rupa Manjari Pada Sei Mora Sampada Sei Mora Bhajana Pujana Sei Mora Bhajana. He liked all these things, so much songs. He used to play on mridanga, I with a kartal. No harmonium, no instrument at all. I have cooked and he has taken prasadam with boy. He used to roll chapati and I used to give him. And mixing some ghee. And from Mathura I used to take some peda and he used to, yes, very beautiful, all this Mahaprasadam. I have sought him with my chadar, he used to give, because he has nothing there. One worn and torn quill, some, no pies, nothing. He was at that temple. Unless when he was in Damodar temple and he used to come to me. But he was so much, he has so much sampatti here. Sampatti means wealth. Here. What has wealth? Krishna Prem. And really this is the wealth. Krishna Prem. Krishna Prem bina dartha daridra jivan. It has been written, Krishna Prem bina. If there is no Krishna Prem and he is so much wealthy like Hiranyakashipu, Ravan and Indra and Brahma, yet he is poor. Who are poor? Those who have no Krishna Prem, Krishna Bhakti. They are really poor. And like Rupa Raghunath, Nityananda Prabhu, Sukadeva Goswami, Nath Goswami, they have not a single pice for them, nothing to wrap their bodies. Sukadeva Goswami, Sometimes Nityananda Prabhu, he used to take this here and go to, oh Sachi Maiya, where you are. And he used to fell on the laps of Malini Devi and also Sachi Devi. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to give chadar here. That, oh, what you are doing? And he was, was thinking that I am Baladev, little Baladev, of 4 or 2 years.
And Sachimai Jasada Maya.
And they used to give their breast to Nityanand. He was at that time at the age of 25 or more than that. What is this? This is Vrindavan. No? So, without the mercy of Rupa Goswami, Nityananda Prabhu and our Gurudev, we cannot be like so. Sometimes outwardly thinking will not do. We can be bewildered by that. We should try to go very deep. Sometimes abuse is like more than stuti. Stuti, you know? Like all the gopis used to tell Krishna, oh Dhurta. Dhurta, you know? Cheater. More than that. Oh, you are thief. You are yes, like this. But Krishna wanted to hear all these things more than a nectar. Why? Sometimes gopis were telling to Krishna, oh God from our kunj, don't come to us. Our Sakhi Srimati Radhika has ordered me to expel if you are coming in any way. I will not let you come to Srimati Radhika. You should go. He is doing like oh, I want to go. You should give me permission. And he is touching the feet and taking the dust of gopis that, oh, you should order me. Permit me that go. What is this? If externally evil things are bound to do offenses. So Hanuman doesn't come to Vrindavan to see all these things. He always fears for this. Also, Lakshmi does not come in Vrindavan. He is staying in Belvan. He is out of earth. Shankar, he cannot come. But only he came in the shape of Gopishwar by the grace of Jog Maya Purnima Devi. Otherwise he cannot come. Brahma, he cannot come. He came and he did some offenses. He began to examine like this, that whether I want to see more leelas of pastimes of Krishna. So he kept the boys, and for how many years, 1 year, 365 days. So you know all these things. He begged after that in so many slokas. He told that I want to be in Vrindavan. What in Vrindavan? I want to be even a stone out of Vrindavan, where the sweepers are doing their fits on that, pouring water and like this. And I want to be that stone even. So I want the dust of any one of Vrindavan. This is Vrindavan. But he has the opportunity or not, we cannot tell. If Lakshmi has no opportunity, all the demigods have no this opportunity. So this you are doing, praying to Rupa and Raghunath and Nityananda Prabhu. What? Rupa Raghunath Narottam Thakur is telling that I know that I am a wretched person. I have no even a dust of bhakti. I have nothing, I know. But I want I cannot control on my greed. There is a very poor person, and he was going on the street. He saw a shop of misty, sweet shop, and he was seeing that a very rich person came and took some rasgulla from the shop and paid, and he was taking. Very sweet, very sweet. The poor man, he has no pies to take, but a greed came. He saw that some dogs are doing like this, that the empty cups, and they were like those.
Lacking.
He had so much greed to have any rasgulla, because he was poor, so he cannot manage to have a rasgulla. But the greed was there. He went anywhere and kept anything, and he came and paid something, and give rasgulla. So here Narottam Thakur telling that I have greed to taste that rasgulla of Braja. Where is Krishna? What is Vrindavan? What is Vrindavan Rasa? How Sitam Subal were friends of Krishna and giving Krishna so much pleasure. How Jasodama is loving his child Madan Mohan, and how the gopis are ordering Krishna. Ram, give order that, oh Sita, you should go out my home forever. Krishna cannot tell and order Srimati Radhika. Or any, the dasis, maid servant of Srimati Radhika. They have no power to tell like this. They will tell that we are not married to you. We are not taking any food or any cloth for you. That you will tell, we are not living in your home, Nand Bhavan. So they will tell, you should go out of this. And Krishna will pray something. Don't be angry. Excuse me, for after that I will never do like those. I am giving my float to you. You are so envious to my this float, so I am giving. I am surrendering you. What is this? This is love, affection, pure love and affection. The highest thing in ever Krishna gave all these things. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to be, and he is his personal associate, not some Thakur. He is telling that I am not qualified for this, but I am praying that a greed is there. So when this greed will be fulfilled, like the same thing. We are not qualified, we know, but we want anything. For what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come, and what was the mission, and what he had get to this world. The same thing Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, and in our disciplic order up to Swamiji has come, descended to give these things. So we should know why he has come, what are his missions, what are his inner motives. We should try to know. This does not depends on qualification. Whether anyone is qualified or not for anything, but if he is great, it is so good. So why we will have greed for other things which are inferior? Greed don't want any value, any note, dollars. Anyone can think like so. We will think that whether we are qualifying or not, like Narottam Thakur, we want this. When a day will come that Rupa Sanatana and Nityananda Prabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will have mercy, causeless mercy, because they have come to give this causeless mercy to all. So I want this. We should try to pray like this to them. This to know the meaning of the song which you are singing. When we should sing Krishna, any or Srimati Radhika song, then we should be or heart like Rupa Goswami. That is Kirtan. Radhe Jai Jai Madhav Jai Gokula Tarani Mandal. Radhe Jaya Jaya Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Radhe Dararati Bhadrade Se Harine Sundari Radhine Se Dararati Bhadrade Se Harine Sundari Radhine Se Radhe Dararati Bhadrade Se Harine Sundari Radhine Se Damodara-rati Bhadrade Se Harine Sundari Radhine Se Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Brishabhanu Dadi Navasakile Lalita Sakti Gurani Sarita Lalita Sakti Gurani Sarita Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Karuna Kurunai Karunabharite Janaka Janaka Nanarika Charite Karunabharite Janaka Janaka Nanarika Charite Radhe Jaya Jaya Like when we will sing all these kirtans, we should be in the mood what is the meaning of that song. Then we can realize something. This is Krishna consciousness really. So we should try to develop all these things and to follow the rules and regulations. What Swamiji has told in his books. Everything is in his book. But yet we should read also Upadeshamritam, Shikshastakam, Manas Shiksha, and all other books also, because the detail he has given. He had no time. He had no time at that time. Anyone asked him, after Srimad Bhagavatam, what we'll do? Let us, that time come, I will complete Srimad Bhagavatam, and after that, he told that you should make Brahma Sutra, translate Brahma Sutra, Mahabharata and all other books. No, these are not so important. The books of Goswamis are so much important. I will do first Goswamis books. What? Bhakti Swami Sindhu, Ojjvan Lindmani, the books of Jiva Goswami Sandarbha, so essential these are not translated and given to all the devotees. That should be given to devotees for whom who are some advanced devotees. So he wanted to do all these things. If we are doing, then this is the service of Krishna consciousness. We should do all these things. I also want to do all these things. Some I have done, also I am trying to serve ISKCON by all this in real ISKCON. You should always understand that he is my Shiksha Guru. So I cannot do any offense in his lotus feet. I have come only to glorify him and this ISKCON, this movement. I have not come to cut anything from that. I have not come for any money. No. I have enough to take. All he used to give in Mathura, all fooding, lodging, everything they are giving. I have not dreamed that I will come, but Swamiji's only mercy I came to this world. Those who were related to him, they made all these programs. I am not going to make any program. I am so happy in Vrindavan living. I don't want to give up Vrindavan. A moment I am here, but I am in Vrindavan. I am not here. I have never seen where is America, where is all these things, where is the mountain. When I see these mountains, I am seeing that I am in Govardhan. When I see, I see that is Jamuna is flowing. I see your cow herds and gopis like this. I never see that I am out of Vrindavan. I always see like when I chant, when I remember, when I read books, when I do kirtan, I think like so. So I request you to be a real conscious, Krishna consciousness, and try to develop all these things. I wanted to read the purpose of Swamiji, but I am mad like, and you are also mad. You are following a madman. So I will try to read some purpose of Chaitanya Charitamrita of Swamiji. Then we will see that really I am not out of line of Swamiji.
Gautamanande